Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about two new eyeshadow palettes, and this one is Les Beiges from Chanel and the other one is one of the two eyeshadow palettes from the summer makeup collection released by Dior Wild Earth, and this is the eyeshadow palette 786 Terra. I have a full review of both eyeshadow palettes and the collections, so in case you're interested I'm going to have links to the videos in the description box below. Recently I've been receiving so many messages on Instagram asking me which one is better and which one you should buy. A lot of you have noticed that those two eyeshadow palettes are quite similar. They both contain quite neutral colors, brown colors, and a lot of you shared with me that you don't want to invest in both eyeshadow palettes, so you asked me which one is better. In this video I'm not going to tell you which one is better, but I'm going to swatch those two eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to talk a little bit about each of them and I'm going to tell you about my experience, and I hope that this is going to help you decide which one is better for you. I do apologize for not answering to all of the direct messages, but they are so many that I really cannot answer to all of you, but I hope that you're going to watch this video and I hope that this is going to help you a lot better to decide which one is going to be better for you. So let's get started. So here you can see both eyeshadow palettes. This is Les Beiges by Chanel and this is 786 Terra by Dior, and you're seeing them next to each other. Right now you can see both eyeshadow palettes in natural daylight because I wanted to show you how they look in natural daylight, and in a minute I'm going to turn my lights on so that you can see how they look with the lights on, but right now you're seeing them in natural daylight. Now I'm going to swatch them also for you. As you can see, at first they look quite similar. They both have neutral brown shades and they are both beautiful eyeshadow palettes. Now this one is more classic and this one is a little bit more extravagant. Also, it's a good thing to take into consideration that here you have 9 shades and the Dior's eyeshadow palette has only 5 shades. And the colors of the Dior's eyeshadow palette are a little bit more extravagant because all 5 shades are a bit shimmery. Even this color, which is the most matte color, it's not really a shimmery color. It's not that shimmery, but still it has satin finish. It's not a matte shade. So in the Dior's eyeshadow palette you don't have a matte shade. Here on the other hand, first of all you have 9 eyeshadows, 9 colors, and you have eyeshadows that have metallic finish, matte finish, and satin finish. So this one is a little bit more versatile. So it really depends on what you're looking for, but this one is a little bit more versatile because it's always great to have matte eyeshadows. With this eyeshadow palette, you don't have a matte shade. This one is not as shimmery as the others, but again, it has satin finish. So again, it has a sheen. It's not a completely matte shade, so this is something that you have to consider when you're buying one of those two eyeshadow palettes. So here you can see some swatches from both eyeshadow palettes next to each other, and this is the Chanel eyeshadow palette. As you can see, 9 shades, and this hand is the Dior's eyeshadow palette. In Chanel's eyeshadow palette you have matte, metallic and satin shades, whereas in Dior you have satin shades and shimmery shades. So as you can see, unless you are a huge fan of both brands, you don't really need those two eyeshadow palettes. You can easily choose one of them, and it's all up to you which one you want to choose. So here we go. Once again, let's have a look at those two gorgeous eyeshadow palettes. I hope you enjoyed this review, and it really depends on you. It really depends on which eyeshadow palette you prefer. Let me know in the comments below which eyeshadow palette you prefer and which is your favorite. You can use both of these eyeshadow palettes with a wet brush to make the colors even more intense. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up and tell me which one you prefer. Until next time, bye!